Hey everybody, this is Minx Laura 123 and this is a ASMR video. Hope you'll find it relaxing and I hope that you will experience tingles, 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 tingles. I'm recording this on my tablet, so yeah, if the quality isn't that fantastic, that is why. But I just fancied using my tablet to record for a change. So yeah, anyway, basically I was sitting on the sofa and I was just like relaxing, chilling out, and a random idea for a video came into my head. Do you ever get that when you're just kind of sitting there zoned out and like just things just pop in your head and you think, oh yeah, I must do that. So anyway, this idea was to do a ASMR video in which I would do the A to Z of me. So basically you get to know a bit more about me, and I thought it would be fun, and also I wanted to get other ASMR artists involved. So I wrote on my Facebook asking if anyone else would be up for the challenge. So basically you have to kind of describe different words in alphabetical order that are part of your life. I'm not really explaining it very well. Like in my head it makes sense, but for example, this isn't mine, but just for example, be like the letter A in my world would stand for apples, because they are my favourite fruit, because they're so delicious and tasty and really good for you. You kind of get me? So it's all things that relate to me that I can talk about, and you know, you get to find out a bit more about me, and I don't know, it could be a good idea, it could be a bad idea, I don't know, but yeah, I've basically been sitting here with my laptop and I've been writing out, or typing out my A to Z of me, and it's not easy. Like some of the letters I was like, oh yeah, that's obviously that gonna be that, and then other letters I was like, not too sure, but I think I've kind of, you know, summed me up. So okay, I'm going to be reading through. I'm going to do it really up close and personal. And yeah, the fellow ASMR artists who said they wanted to do this, it's kind of like a tag. You know when they do like tag questions videos, you know, one person will answer all the questions and then tag someone else, and then they will answer the same questions. It's just a really nice way of, you know, getting to know more about the people that you watch. So hopefully you'll find it interesting, learning more about me. And for me personally, I'll find it interesting learning about the people I watch and the people I talk to. So if you are an ASMR artist, you are tagged to do this video, okay? And also the people who've commented on my status, the fellow artists, I will, in the description box down there, I'll be putting your name, okay? So you are officially tagged by me. Also, the viewers, if you want to do it and you don't make videos or anything, I want to know the A to Z of you as well. So hey, you know, drop me a message on Facebook or Twitter, or you could email me. So once again, the description box down there will have all my details to contact me. So let's get started, okay? Also, I've got some random objects that I'm going to be doing some ASMR triggers with. So yeah, you get to know about me and you get some triggers for your tingles. Tingles, 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 tingles. Okay, so here goes. Right. Okay, so the A to Z of me, Minx Laura, 1, 2, 3. So the first letter is A, and I've put ASMR. Well, it would be rude not to start with that, wouldn't it, really? But yeah, I'm completely obsessed with ASMR. I'm either making videos, or I'm watching videos, or I'm talking about future videos, or I'm talking to people in the community about their videos. So yeah, I'm pretty much obsessed with ASMR. It's helped me so much with my anxiety, and it's helped me sleep. You know, you just can't sleep and you just listen to an ASMR video and, you know, you just fall asleep. So yeah, ASMR has really made a difference in my life for the better. So I had to put that as representing the letter A. So next up is the letter B. So the letter B in my world stands for the Bee Gees. Yeah. So yeah, they are my mum's favourite band of all time. And growing up, all she would listen to pretty much was the Bee Gees. So I pretty much know every song off by heart that the Bee Gees have done. Yeah. A lot of people laugh at me when I say that I actually like the Bee Gees music. It's probably not that cool to say, but I don't know, like I really like their music. I think they're groovy. Okay, so next up, the letter C stands for cheese. Basically, I am addicted to cheese. I love cheese so much. I shouldn't love cheese because it's fattening, but it's so good. And I've just typed here the list of cheeses that I eat, like cheddar, Edam, French brie, mozzarella, and then I've put yummy. Cheese is just so nice. But one thing I notice, like the rumours are true, if I have cheese before I go to bed, like I get major weird, messed up dreams. Does anyone else get that? So yeah. So next up is the letter D, and that stands for my favourite film of all time, and that is Dirty Dancing. I've loved that film ever since I was a kid, and I don't even want to think how many times I've watched it. Probably about 30, 40 times, I don't know, more probably. I just love it. I think it's a really lovely story. I love the characters, I love the music, everything about it is just magical. And, you know, Patrick Swayze was just, wow, you know, such an amazing actor and dancer. And I love the bit at the end where he says, "No one puts baby in the corner." Yeah. Next up is the letter E, and that stands for emotional. I am so emotional, like really. I just, you know, I'm always emotional about something, and that could be good emotions or bad emotions. But I do wear my heart on my sleeve, and I'm a very honest and genuine, open person, and if I'm feeling something, you'll know about it. If I'm in a good mood, you'll know about it. If I'm in a sad mood, you'll know about it. But I do think it's very important in life to, you know, be emotional and to not be afraid to show your emotions. Next up is the letter F, and I've put funny. So I like to think I'm quite a funny person. I think humour is good for the soul. I think laughter is a great medicine. And I just, like, I think it's always got me through in life, you know, when times are dark. I think I always turn to humour, and, you know, I try and make, you know, something funny and humorous out of, like, really, you know, horrible situations, because I don't know, it's like a coping mechanism, and I think if you can make something funny out of, you know, anything, then, you know, it just makes just that little bit extra help in getting through tough times. And, you know, I love watching funny films and funny TV shows, and I love laughing. I love being silly and just being funny. Next up is G, Ghost Adventurers. Well, I always say it wrong because I know officially it's Ghost Adventures, the TV show, but for some bizarre reason, because I like to be different, I always call it Ghost Adventures. Yes, I don't know. But yeah, Ghost Adventures is my favourite TV show. Like, I just absolutely adore the show. Me and Nathan watch it every week, and I love it. I love all the technology they have. I love their personalities. I just want to, like, hang out and be part of the GAC crew. I like Aaron because he's just really funny, and he just pulls really weird faces, like, he's always doing that. And I love the fact that Zach always just, like, puts Aaron into, like, a really dark cellar on his own or something. And he deals with it, you know. Yeah, I like Nick. Nick's a bit quiet, and obviously if you're a fan of the show, you'll know that he's actually left now. But in the UK, he's still on the screen, so he's okay. He's just a bit kind of, like, I don't know, a bit quiet. But my favourite is Zach, because he's Zach Baggins. Okay. Celebrity crush. Alright, so next up is the letter H, and that stands for Harry. Okay, so Harry was the name of my granddad. Sadly passed away many years ago now. But not a day goes by that I just don't think about him and miss him. I don't think I'll ever get over his loss, and I always feel like he's with me in some way, and he was a huge inspiration to me. He was my best friend. He was like a dad to me, you know. He just, yeah, he was an amazing person, and yeah, so I miss you, Grandad. Next up is the letter I, and that stands for ice. So I basically can't have anything really cold because my teeth, I get really bad sensitivity problems. So literally if I put like, ice cream or you have ice cubes in a drink, it's like, ah. So, no. And it also reminds me of when me and my mum done the ice bucket challenge last year. I mean, I know it's for a good cause and all that, but oh my God, it made me so ill. Like, you know, you're pouring all this ice over your body and it's like, ah, so cold. My hair looks weird, sorry. So yeah, it just made me think back to that, but it was funny and it was for a good cause. I still think my mum, like, really enjoyed doing that challenge just by tipping all the ice over my head. Okay, just moving down. Okay, so the next letter is J, and that stands for Jewish. So, yeah, I'm half Jewish. I mean, I'm not like major religious or anything. I kind of like to take a bit of everything from different faiths. I'm really into magic and stuff, so there's a bit of Wicca in me and spiritualist, and but yeah, I'm half Jewish, and like basically, like my grandma, bless her, she passed away just under 2 years ago, and her faith, Jewish faith, was so important to her, and she had such a hard life, you know, and that religion for her was like her saviour, and it gave her this like strength of, you know, to be admired. And since she's gone, I don't know, I've kind of like really, you know, got into it more. I wanted to learn more about it and just kind of find my Jewish roots. So yeah, proud Jew. Hashtag proud Jew. Okay, next letter is K, and that stands for Kiki. Hermetic kitten, as her real name is Kiki. And yeah, she's just like my favourite ASMR artist ever. I love so many ASMR artists. They're, you know, creative and tingly and amazing people. But I don't know, I feel a major connection with Kiki because we're so similar. Like, seriously. She's an amazing girl, and I hope to meet her this year, hopefully. And yeah, I just think she's a tremendous talent and a wonderful girl, and yeah, I just meow, 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 meow. Hermetic kitten. Check her channel out, by the way, if you don't already know her. She's amazing. I'm up to L. I do keep tapping my laptop because the screensaver keeps coming on. It's really irritating. L, yeah, L is for love. Love is the most amazing feeling in the world. You can get all different kinds of love. The love for your partner, your family, friends, pets, the love of a place, you know. And as the song says, love is all around. But it is, though, you know, I think love is just such an amazing feeling, and it's just, you know, it's so precious, and I love love. I love love. Okay, so the letter M stands for mummy. Mummy 123. I'm having to read some of this, sorry, because I've got a really bad memory and I've wrote this all out. I'd be nowhere without all my little lists. Trust me, I've got OCD, so I kind of have to make lists of pretty much everything. I've put mummy 123. I'm a mummy's girl. She is my rock. She practically raised me on her own since I was like 14, because my mum and dad split up. And she's, you know, she's a character, and she's funny, and she's strong, but weak at the same time. She's an inspirational woman, and she's been through a lot, and, you know, she's come out of the other side, and I just have this, like, huge respect for her. And, like, my mum's the best. She's just awesome. Hashtag best mum ever. Then we move on to the letter N. I wonder what that would be. So yeah, N stands for Nathan. Nathan 123, my boyfriend, my world, my soulmate. I love him so much, and I probably get on people's nerves going on about him, but I don't care. No, I'm sorry, I don't mean that, but I just, you know, like when you're so in love with someone, you want to shout it out to the world, and he makes me so happy and so loved, and he's my past, present and future. I want to marry him. I want to spend the rest of my life with him. I just adore everything about him, I just love him so much. Hashtag soulmates. Okay, so the letter O, I struggled with this one, it's a bit random, but yeah, the letter O stands for, in my world anyway, orangutans. I love orangutans, they're really cute. Oh, but they are, no, seriously, they are, like, I love their cheekiness and their like little looks they do, and just the way they kind of walk. I'm an orangutan. Well, they don't talk like that. They're just really funny and fluffy, and I love it. When I go to the zoo, I'm just like, there's this orangutan at Colchester Zoo in Essex, and he's called Rajang. He's like well old, like mega old, and he's just really funny, and he just sits there, and then now and again he'll just kind of get up, just have a look, you know, at you, and sometimes he'll put like a blanket over his head if he can't be bothered to talk to anyone. Smile at anyone. Oh, you know what I mean. But I don't know, I just really love orangutans. They're just so funny. Yeah. Okay, the letter P stands for Pepsi Max. My favourite drink. You know when you have that conversation with people, especially when I've done like tag videos and they say, what's your favourite drink? And normally like 9 times out of 10 people will say alcoholic beverages, and I'm always the saddo that says Pepsi Max. But I love Pepsi Max. Like, if someone was to ask me, am I Pepsi Max girl or Coke, it's like Pepsi Max every time. So yeah, Pepsi Max baby. I do drink a lot actually of Pepsi Max. If I couldn't drink it, I think I'd just go, oh, I wouldn't be happy. I'd go like mental. I'd be like, oh, Pepsi Max, give me the Pepsi Max. Okay, I want one now. I'm thinking about it. I was thinking there's a fridge there. Okay, yeah, the next letter is Q for Queen. Yes, my favourite band of all time, I think. Pretty much. Well, one of them anyway. Just amazing music, amazing band, and Freddie Mercury's a legend. And when he died, I just think the world lost such a wonderful, charismatic, talented man. So yeah, Queen rock. Next up is R for reading, because I'm a bookworm. I love the escapism of books. I love just kind of just sitting there or just laying in bed with a book and just like totally just getting into it and the story and the characters and everything. So yeah, I love reading. I really do. Anything with like vampires, witches, bit of love and romance, mystery, I'm all there. The next letter is S, and I've chosen a word that probably, I don't know, like, people are so weird about this word, but I'm not 35, I don't see a problem with it. S is for sex, S-E-X. So I've put, why are people so embarrassed to say the word? It's so taboo, but I don't know why, because we're like in, what, 2015 now? Sex is wonderful and it's fun and it feels good, and if you're in love with someone and you have sex with them, to me it's like, it's just magical, and you just connect on like every level, physically, mentally, and I don't know why people just get so embarrassed about it. It's not embarrassing. It's part of life. Next word is T. T. And I've chosen tarot cards. I've read tarot cards since I was pretty much my early 20s, and like, I don't know, they fascinate me. I love getting my tarot read as well. I get really major tingles when someone's reading my tarot cards, and just the sound of the cards and just finding out, and it's amazing. But yeah, I love reading tarot cards as well for people and getting their feedback on it, and yeah, tarot cards are just amazing. So next up is U, and I've chosen umbrella. I'm very lucky, unlucky with umbrellas. I can't use them. Like, I'm not an idiot. I know how to use an umbrella. But basically, like, yeah, I can never, like, I don't know, like, every time I try and open it, it never goes well, or they kind of cave in, or the wind will blow them all out of shape, or the wind will just blow them away and they're gone. And also, where I'm really, really small, like you can see, I'm only 4'11", and when I walk along the street with an umbrella, I just end up like crashing into people, and it's just horrible. So I just kind of just put up with getting wet and my hair ruined because I don't use umbrellas. Anyway, next letter is V, and it had to be vampires. They are fantastic. It's an oldie, it's a goodie. But yeah, I've been into vampires since I was a little girl. I used to watch The Little Vampire, and I was obsessed with all the Blade films, and I've always read vampire themed books. I still do. I just think they're awesome. You know, they're just powerful, and like, I love vampires. So yeah, vampires. W is for Wilma. Wilma, my goldfish. This probably sounds a bit odd, but hey, I actually call Wilma my daughter because obviously I haven't got children, so I kind of treat Wilma like a little baby. Well, people do it with their dogs and cats, so there you go. But yeah, she's so cute, and I sit and read stories to her, and when I feed her, she gets really excited. She's like, food. I just think Wilma's such a character. She's 10 years old now. It's mad. So yeah. X is for X-Men. Love the X-Men films. They're just fab films. They're really cool, and I just love all the different superheroes, the powers they've got, and yeah, X-Men. Y is for YouTube, what you're watching me on right now. I think YouTube is probably the most watched internet site that I go on. I love it. I love looking at music videos, trailers for films, just random things, funny animal videos, makeup and hair stuff. And obviously, yeah, ASMR. I just forgot about the main reason I use YouTube. But yeah, it's just a great website. Seriously, YouTube's awesome. And last but by no means least, the letter Z. And yeah, that is for zoo. Yeah, one of my favourite places to go is the zoo. I haven't been for ages. I really want to go again soon. I love walking around, seeing all the different animals, and I don't know, I kind of take on the role of Dr. Dolittle and talk to all the animals. I'm like, hello little monkey, hello little parrot, kind of thing. And Nathan gets quite embarrassed and tends to walk away from me when I do that. But I believe that animals can hear us and they know what we're saying, so I talk to them. So there you go. That was the A to Z of me. Minx Laura 123. My voice is going. There you go. So yeah, that was the A to Z. And please do this. It's so fun to, you know, do. And it was kind of fun. I was sitting there like trying to type up, you know, different things for each letter, and it gave me something to do, you know, when I was bored. But it would be awesome to find out more about you. So yeah, you are officially tagged. Okay? Okay. Right, so some triggers now. I'm going to do some tapping. This is dry shampoo, and basically you can use it in between washes to just leave your hair feeling nice and fresh and clean. Kind of helps with like that greasy feeling. So yeah, a little spray. I love the sound of the lids on things. I don't know, is that weird? Just that sound gives me so many tingles. Tingle, 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 tingle. Okay, so a little spray. I know there's not hair there, but you can get the sounds there. I might as well put some on my hair while I'm here, you know, might as well. Just spray it on, and kind of just rub it in. And just leaves it feeling like, takes all that greasy, I hate that feeling when your hair feels greasy in between washes, so yeah, it's pretty good stuff. And it's got a really nice smell. Okay, so then we have the brush. A lot of people enjoy the visuals of a brush. I do as well, actually. I find it really relaxing. And I love watching the brushing the camera videos. And the sounds of the brush. And what my hair's doing. Hairbrush. It's very good, this hairbrush. I really love the sound of this one. Like, I've got so many hair brushes, but I don't know. I think this one makes the best sound. Last but not least, the phone case here. I got this today actually, it turned up in the post. I got it on eBay because my phone case broke, and I think it's really pretty. But there's like this major problem. I don't know how the phone will stay in place, because it's just like thin plastic there. I tried to put my phone in. There's nothing to grip it in to position like my other one. So like that, you put your phone in and it just dropped out. I was like, eh? I mean, yeah, you've got a bit for your credit cards and money over there, but I've already got a purse for that. I needed it to hold my phone in place. I don't know. Maybe I'm just really rubbish, but I can't figure how it works without falling out. So I don't know what's going to happen to this. It looks pretty. And it's good for ASMR sounds. Especially in this bit. It's scratching. Sounds lovely. So yeah, can't use it, but hey, at least I've got some nice sounds from it. If anyone knows how I would use this without it just dropping out, let me know. That'd be awesome if you could let me know. So that is the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it and you found it relaxing and tingly. Tingles, 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 tingles. And as I say, you are all tagged to do this, okay? The A to Z of you. Things in your life that you can associate with each letter of the alphabet, okay? So if your name is mentioned in the description box, you are hopefully going to do a video because you're a fellow artist who makes videos. And if you're a viewer who doesn't make videos, then yeah, just as I say, drop me a line and it'd be really interesting to see your results, you know, your A to Z. So I'm going to go now. I'm sorry my hair looks a mess. I just, look at it. It's just I don't know what it's doing. It's just a bit, yeah. So yeah. Thank you for watching and mwah. Bye. Please subscribe.